Hey you guys, it's your girl Sierra and I'm back with another video. What's up? How y'all doing? If you're new here, hello, my name is Sierra and welcome to the channel. For those of y'all who have been here faithfully watching me, welcome back. What's up y'all? What's up? So for today's video, I thought it would be a good idea to talk about productivity and ways you can be more productive even when you're feeling very unmotivated. So kind of just touching on how to be more motivated and productive in your day-to-day life, because I feel like it's something that we all struggle with from time to time. So I have some really good tips on how we can work on being able to motivate ourselves, and along with that motivation, being able to be more productive with whatever it is that we need to get done, whatever goals that we want to achieve. I just have a lot of good stuff to talk about. So I'm about to get right into this video, but before I do, be sure to give me a thumbs up, be sure to leave a comment down below, share this video, and of course subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So if y'all see me looking this way, per usual, y'all know I love to take notes on these types of videos, so I have my laptop right here and I'm gonna be looking over here. So my first tip when you're struggling with being unmotivated and struggling with being productive, the first thing you can do is take one step at a time and work on small sections or small portions at a time. So me personally, when I start to feel very overwhelmed and just feel like I have a lot to get done, I just get very anxious, overwhelmed. And once I feel that way, I'm just like, nope, I'm not doing any of it. I go sit my happy ass down, and that's just a day that I wasted. So what I've realized is that by working on one task at a time and just breaking it down into many steps, it makes it a lot more manageable and comfortable for me to accomplish whatever it is that I need to for the day. And I just feel like that's a good piece of advice to give all of you, because like I said, I feel like when we just have so much to do and it just is so overwhelming, and we're just like, oh my gosh, I have to get this done today, and I have to do this, and I gotta do this and that, it just gets to be a lot. So by working one step at a time and breaking it down into those smaller, more achievable tasks, it makes it seem more manageable and more doable. So breaking it down into something more easy can help with being more motivated and more productive. So if you're someone who gets very easily overwhelmed by just thinking about everything that you have to do, try this step and let me know down below how it works. Okay, number 2, envision the end results. So this was something that I actually learned in college, and it's just chef's kiss. Let's say you're feeling unmotivated about wanting to work out. Maybe you're trying to lose weight, right? And you just do not feel like going to the gym. You don't feel like investing in that diet. You don't feel like investing in the gym membership, taking workout classes, whatever it is, whatever your workout plan is on losing weight, you just do not feel motivated to do it. Envisioning the end results, right? Envisioning losing those 10 pounds that you've been struggling to lose. Envision looking slim and having that fit and trim and slim and toned and muscular body. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, just envision those end results, because usually once you envision that end goal, right? Once you envision accomplishing whatever it is that you want to accomplish, it just creates this super eager and excited feeling inside of you, and it's just like, wow, that's really where I want to be, this is really what I want to do. So just by keeping that in your mind and just envisioning that with whatever it is that you want to achieve, it motivates you. It gives that really good internal motivation to get going, to take that step. And just as long as you keep envisioning those end results and that end goal, it'll keep you moving forward until eventually you get there. Stop focusing so much on how hard it's going to be to get there, because if you focus on that more, you're just going to think I'm not going to see the results when I want to. This is so difficult. It's so hard. This is just so much work. Of course you're not going to want to do it, because no one really likes putting in the work to get to where they want to be. No one really wants to do the hard stuff to get to where they want to be. So it's kind of like rewiring your brain in a sense to think about something else. So just think about the end, and let that allow you to keep pushing forward. Number 3, complete tasks when you feel the most energized. So we all have a different point of time in the day where we feel our most energized. For me, that's usually in the morning. So like I get up, I get myself ready for the day, and I just feel the most energized then, if I got enough sleep, of course. And I just like to get done whatever it is that I need to do. So if I need to clean, if I need to run errands, maybe if I want to go to the gym and work out, which is highly unlikely, but you know, just whatever it is that I need to get done. Usually I will knock those things out in the morning because that's usually when I have the most energy and feel like getting those things done. So maybe if you feel most energized in the morning, maybe if you have that splurge of energy randomly in the afternoon, maybe in the evenings, whenever it is, you need to be able to identify that time where you feel ready to work and complete those tasks at that time. Because if you wait, like let's say if I waited until the afternoon, like let's say I just had like a lazy morning and I just let my splurge of energy just go, and now I'm in the afternoon and I really don't feel like doing anything, I'm not gonna do anything. Or if I try to do whatever it is I need to get done, I'm not gonna put in the full amount of effort to get it done, if that makes sense. So maybe the job won't get done as effectively, maybe I'll only complete some of it and not all of it. So being able to identify when do I feel the most energized, take advantage of that time to be productive so you can get done what you need to, and then you can just chill once you're done. Use that energy wisely, don't just let it go to waste. Okay, number 4, I feel this one is so important, and I feel like it's something that not a lot of people realize is so important. Make your bed. Hear me out. When you make your bed in the morning, or if you don't, that sets the tone for how your day is going to go. So when you don't make your bed, just think, how do your days usually go? Are you very, very productive when you don't make your bed, or are you more so lazy and don't really feel like doing anything? Me personally, what I have realized is that when I make my bed in the morning, it makes me feel more productive. It's like one of the first major tasks that I complete in the morning that makes the rest of my day seem more productive. It makes me feel more motivated. And that kind of ties into having that clean, organized space. Like if you guys have ever realized, like let's say if your room is super dirty, you probably don't feel the most productive either because you're just in like such a cluttered, messy space. So when you clean your room and it's more open and like clean and organized, your mind is more clear. So same thing with making your bed. When you make your bed and it just looks nicely straightened out and clean, your mind feels more clean too. And that helps with that motivation and productivity aspect as well. So you guys, if you have the energy to, make your bed. Try it out. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. It totally changes your whole daily routine, and it just changes your whole mood. So make your bed if you can. Just try and make your bed. It's not super time consuming. It doesn't seem like a very major and impactful task, but trust me, it is. So just do it. Okay, this next one, once again, very important. Change your clothes every day. Once again, hear me out. So let me paint a picture for you guys. So let's say you go to bed at night in your pajamas, right? You wake up the next morning, let's say you're off for the day, so you don't have to work, and you just want to chill for the day. And that's totally fine. But let's say you decide to just stay in your pajamas all day. So you're just keeping those pajamas on that you had on from the night before, and you're wearing that for the rest of the day. You ain't gonna do nothing. Like let's say maybe you wanted to like do some chores and run some errands or something, but you just staying in your pajamas all day. You're not gonna feel motivated to do those things. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having your chill days, like we all have them. But once again, I'm just painting a picture for you guys. When you stay in your pajamas all day, what type of day do you normally have? Normally it's a lazy day. You don't feel like doing anything. You don't feel like leaving the house. You really only get out of bed or get off the couch to use the bathroom or to eat some food. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Usually that's when you have the most laziest days. But when you change your clothes every day, it's letting your mind know that it's a new day, if that makes sense. So just like keeping your pajamas on from the night before and just wearing them for the rest of the day, your mind is still kind of in that relaxed, nighttime, sleepy, lazy mode. Changing your clothes helps put you in that, okay, it's a new day type of mode. Let me go do something productive type of mode. So make sure, even if you are staying at home for the day and you do just want to put on another pair of pajamas or another pair of comfy clothes, that's fine. But just change your clothes every single day, and I'm sure you'll notice a difference in your day. If you have things to do, of course. If you don't have anything to do, fine. But if you have things to do, just change your clothes. Okay. So number 6 is have an accountability partner. I feel like this can be helpful sometimes. If you really have someone that you can depend on to really motivate you and encourage you to get done and accomplish whatever it is that you need to accomplish. The only thing I will say with this though is to not get too complacent with this partner. You know, you want to make sure that you have that internal motivation yourself and that you're not just fully relying on this other person to make you do what you need to do, because this other person has a life too. What if something comes up for them and you're just solely relying on them to get you out of bed and get done what you need to get done? Once they let you down, you're just gonna be sitting there just like, oh, okay, well, this person let me down, like Murphy Derp, there's nothing for me to do. So it's good to have an accountability partner. Just don't let that be your only source of motivation. It's very important to have it within yourself, but sometimes you do need that extra push. So if you have a reliable friend, family member, a neighbor, I don't know, but someone that you can trust and someone that you feel genuinely has your best interest at heart. Communicating with them what it is that you want to get done, if it's like a major task that may take months, or even if it's just something small. Like let's say if you're someone who's suffering with depression, right, which is not small at all, but maybe just even getting out of bed and just washing your face and brushing your teeth. Maybe you do need someone to just send you that motivational message, maybe come over to motivate you to get out of bed and just freshen up for the day and just help you to take those beginning steps. So having an accountability partner can be helpful, just as long as you're communicating with them your needs, what it is that you need from them, and just go from there. So if you feel like you do need that extra push, try having an accountability partner and seeing how it goes. Okay, number 7. Once again, this is something that's very important because what we put into our bodies takes much more of a toll on us than what we realize. So number 7 is watching what you put into your body. If you are someone who is constantly eating fast food, right? And you are always drinking like soda, juice, coffee, and not really being healthy, that takes a toll on your body. That takes a toll on how motivated you feel and how productive you want to be. If you're someone who's constantly eating fast food or constantly eating junk food, that can make you feel very sluggish. Putting that stuff into your body on a consistent basis doesn't make you feel good. Whereas if you're eating a good variety of fruits, vegetables, dairy, getting your carbs in, and whatever else is on the food pyramid, I don't know. But if you're eating a good variety of different foods and you're drinking your water, make sure you're drinking your water, sis. When you're getting that good variety of foods and really taking your nutrition into consideration, that can make such a huge difference in how motivated and productive you are. I feel like drinking water keeps you hydrated. First of all, it cleanses your body out of all the toxins and it wakes you up. It keeps you going throughout the day. Same thing with eating your fruits and vegetables. Your carbs, it gives you that energy. It makes you feel good. It doesn't make you feel all sluggish and disgusting and like, ugh. It makes your body feel good. It keeps you going throughout the day. So making sure that you're watching what you're putting into your body can make all the difference. So if you kind of realize that you're someone who struggles with eating right, not drinking enough water throughout the day, try incorporating those new things into your diet if you are able to, and see if you notice a difference. Number 8, listen to motivational podcasts or songs and read motivational books. So let me start with the podcasts and the songs. So I have just recently been trying to get into listening to podcasts, and when I listen to those encouraging motivational podcasts like first thing in the morning, it just makes me feel so good and motivated. It's like a great way to start your day. Like I've been saying, the way you start off your morning can really set the tone for the rest of your day. So when you listen to an uplifting podcast in the morning talking about having a positive mindset and oh, you can achieve anything and doing X, Y, and Z, working hard, achieve your goals, X, Y, Z, it just makes you feel so good and motivated, especially when you're someone who has that splurge of energy in the morning like me. But I mean, really, just listening to those podcasts can really give you that push to be more productive, to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. Now, songs. I don't know if I would consider songs to be motivational. I mean, they can be, but I mean, it doesn't even necessarily have to be motivational. But maybe you just have a song that you really, really like that just gets you so hyped. Like, it just gets you so hyped, it gets you so turned, and you just want to, I don't know, it just like gives you that really big boost of energy and happiness. So that can also be something that can help you with being more productive and motivated to get stuff done too. Now, reading motivational books. I have been loving reading in my adulthood, y'all. Like within the last year, I've just been getting into reading self-help books, and they just make me feel so much more motivated and more confident in myself that I can achieve what I want to achieve. So I'll give one book recommendation because this was a book that I loved so much, and it's this one. I feel like this is a pretty common book that a lot of people read. This is the cover of it. It's called You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero. I loved this book so much. It had so many relatable topics in here. It touched on so many topics that apply to me that I struggle with, and it was just very motivating and uplifting, and it gave me a lot of helpful advice on how I can overcome certain struggles that I'm dealing with and how to kind of just navigate through life. So I really love this book. I got this from Barnes and Noble. I love reading self-help books. I love educating myself and learning ways to take care of myself and kind of work on me and my mindset. These books just, they're really helpful. They just give me that push to want to be the best version of myself that I can be. So if you are someone who's into reading, try reading self-help books. If you're someone who's not into reading, take it from me, I hated reading all throughout school. Like, I hated being forced to read books that I did not want to read. But once I got into reading self-help books, it just changed the whole game for me. Like, I love reading books like these. So try all of these things out. I feel like it's a more fun and leisure type of way to get yourself going. So number 9 is practicing positive self-talk. Now, I've talked about positive self-talk a few times on my channel, and it's just so important. Like I said, going back to that accountability partner, when you don't have that person, all you have is you, yourself, and you. So it's important that you are able to have that internal motivation for yourself to be productive and get done what you need to get done. And that all starts with having that positive self-talk. So being able to really talk to yourself in a positive manner and uplift yourself. So by saying, my hard work will pay off. If I work hard, I can get this done. I know I can get this done. I am a hard worker. I am capable of doing anything that I set my mind to. Being able to really positively talk to yourself makes all the difference. You need to have positive self-talk in your life. If you don't, it may be difficult at first if you are someone who has struggled with constant negative self-talk. So even if it's just by trying one affirmation a day, so just saying, I am capable of doing all things that I set my mind to, and you can just be done. And then just practicing saying that to yourself every day, eventually you'll start to believe it. So really practicing having that positive mindset, having that positive self-talk, being able to really motivate yourself makes all the difference. So practice positive self-talk, you guys. It's so important. It's good for your health. It's good for your self-love. And it's just something that everybody needs to practice. So positive self-talk. All right, and the last tip that I have for you guys, number 10, rest. You need to rest. You need to take breaks. I feel like, especially in this generation now, like a lot of entrepreneurs, like team no sleep, hey, I ain't got no sleep, I'm working all night, I'm back at it in the morning. Like, no, sweetie, get your rest, take your breaks, because you need your body to rest from all the work that you just did from the day before. So then the next day you can restart, refresh, and feel energized enough to get done what it is that you need to get done. When you're not getting enough rest, eventually you're gonna burn out. And then what? You're not going to be able to do anything because you're not going to have the energy to do so. So yes, it's good if you're all about your money. It's good that you want to work hard and get things done. And also, it's important to get your rest. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're getting a good 8 hours of sleep at night. Take breaks from things that are overwhelming and stressful to you so you have a calm and clear mind, because you all know as well as I do, when you're not taking care of yourself, you cannot take care of other people. When you're tired, you're gonna half-ass things. You're not gonna put as much effort into those things. You may not even fully complete those things because you're so tired and you just don't feel like doing it. So team no sleep is not cute. Get your rest, take your breaks, rest up so you can continue to be the best worker that you can be. Always take care of you before taking care of others. And just in general, just make sure you're taking care of you so you can get things done effectively. Because just imagine if you're not resting and really taking care of yourself how you need to, it's only gonna make things worse for you. You're not gonna complete things to the best of your ability. So get your rest. There's nothing wrong with resting. All right, you guys, so those are all of my tips that I have for you guys on how to feel more motivated and how to be more productive with your time throughout the days. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to leave comments down below. Be sure to share my video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the bell so you receive notifications every time that I post, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.